Right. Now this is how the app will make will be. This is how we use an app as an asset, right? So that's basically how it's going to work. Let me open here quickly. Right, so this is how it's going to work, and the purpose of the app. Why the development of the wealth creation platform? You can read all this information. It will explain why the app and how does the app work. Now, I think it's about 2 pages that we are explaining here, and let me go to the next page. I still about the app even here. Let me go to this next page. Now, the power of participating as a wealth pioneer, right? Participating as a wealth pioneer, you can get to earn up to 7,500 rand. That's the advantage. Up to 7,500 rand a month. And the question is how? Question is how? And the answer is uh, remember that what we are trying to achieve here, we want to achieve two things. One, we need a community. Two, we need those 100 rands, right? For us to be able to create wealth. In order to create wealth, we need the 100 rands. Everyone will contribute on the 100 rand every single month. Then we use those 100 rands to build the assets, right? As many assets as we can. You will know whatever asset that we build or create, you are a shareholder of that asset. You are going to participate, you are going to benefit from that. You have got your dividends out of that. And we are doing this under the umbrella of a cooperative. So there are advantages that comes with just the registration, your cooperative in South Africa or in the world. So we are safe in a lot of things, especially with your SARS and many other things. We are safe. So every business that we are going to venture in or every asset that we are going to create, we are safe. And I do not need to worry about a lot of things. Now let's continue to say. Now you can earn up to 7,500 by simply inviting 5 people. That's it. We don't want this thing to appear to be a pyramid, guys. We don't want it to look like it's a pyramid. So we have designed it in such a way that we have been in different platforms, Radicheka, Radibona, or Neman. These things, some of these things are good. Dinner intentions are good, but some of them, it's just a pyramid. It's just a pyramid because they rely on uh, 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 people inviting people, and those ones about they always make a lot of money for themselves because everybody who can agatla subona, you'll find the levels sabona the infinite. All the levels, but why I'm fast only one more. That's nonsense. We are not going to play that game here. Here we want the money to circulate amongst us and everybody gets to benefit. And I will show you how we have designed it. So that's why we are saying you can only, I don't care, we don't care how many people you can invite. We appreciate that. But we are saying, understand if you want to benefit from this, everyone is kept to 5. Please, Banabe. So saying we have kept this thing to 5, and you will see the reason why we have kept it to 5. We are trying to avoid a lot of things. We're trying to avoid a lot of things with the law, not only with the law, even with the system itself. If we don't want the system to collapse sooner, right, or the plan to die even before Rebonadi results, we need to close as all the holes as possible as we can. Sorry about that. Now, what I'm saying is this, ladies and gentlemen, you can only invite up to 5 people. And then inviting up to 5 people, you will get 20 rand per person that you invited directly. Those are your level 1. Now we will explain other levels as we continue. So, but you can only invite to a maximum of 5. If you want to, or you are good at inviting other people, that does not mean we are saying stop inviting because we need the community. But we are saying you can only earn a what you call a rank or level incentive, right? So you will earn a level incentive or a rank incentive. So your 5 direct is rank number 1, which is a junior shareholder rank, right? Then there's going to be a senior shareholder rank, an executive shareholder rank, kanjalo kanjalo. You'll see them as I continue. Let me move faster to those ranks. Now, rank number 1 How does it work? Rank number one. Okay, there's this information that is very important that I'm going to request that we read. Ladies and gentlemen, Dale Calvert, Ure, network marketing is not about cash and selling products. Network marketing is about wealth creation by building a team. We are building teams here. If you want to benefit, build a team. Let everybody benefit so that you get to benefit. They are happy, you are happy, we are happy, everybody's happy. Who can stop us? Right, let's continue. I'm going to this part now. Not level one, first level, which is level 0, become a wealth pioneer by subscribing to fractional share of 100 Rand a month and get to own one full share at the end of 36 months. So we are selling shares and we only have a limited number of shares. We have 3,612, if I'm not mistaken, shares. If I'm not mistaken, I always get this number wrong. Forgive me for that. Yeah, so those shares, we are going to sell them. We are selling these shares. So to get one share, you need 3,600 Rand. Seke explained it. So that 3,600 Rand, you can contribute 100 Rand, which is a fraction of that share. You buy that share, the fractions, until 36 months, you own that share. Then you will get the dividends. Whatever one share is equals to when we do the sharing at the end of the year of the dividends, you will get what is equal to all the members if you own a full share. I hope that makes sense. And if you have 5 shares, you get what is equal to all the members, but you will get how we have 5 shares. So the reason why we are saying buy more shares so that you can get more dividends for yourself at the end of the day, because dividends are shared equally. All right. So if you own more shares, good for you. Good for you. Right. I want to own as many shares as possible. If this thing we can do it. Right. So that's the first. This is you. This is you. Then you invite 5 people, but how? On your parallel line, right? Here's your 5 people that you have invited. Your 5 people. The cooperative says to thank you, we are going to give an incentive. 20 Rand per person, right? Per person, we will give you 20 Rand. So which means now your subscription moving forward is free. And another thing that I want to emphasize is that it doesn't mean your subscription is free. Subscription you will continue to pay, because these incentives we only release them Kadi 26. So we start collecting from Kadi 1, Kadi 1, Kadi 15, Kadi 20, Kadi 25. Then Kadi 26, we release the incentives. Right, so you'll get your 100 Rand Kadi 26, but you have contributed ka anniversary date now. So now it means you are on a junior rank. Let's move to the next rank. You help your people each to invite the 5 sub-owners so that labor owner, they don't pay the incentives. We don't want people to feel the pressure in incentives, but rather, to feel the pressure, the contributions to record the shares then. Rather, mutha contributor 100 Rand the following month. This month, I've joined 100 Rand and I paid my subscription yaka 100 Rand yaka. Then I invited 5 people. Then next month, that 100 Rand that I'm going to get as an incentive, I reinvest it. Or I open up another share. I buy another share. It's up to you, right? To say, I want to have 2 shares running parallel, right? So you've got 2 shares. A1 kadi 26, A1, let's say kadi 1. If you anniversary kadi 1. So you've got 2 shares at 26. Every month kadi 1, kadi 26, we deduct the 100 Rand that say the company deduct, the cooperative deducts the 100 Rand that say, then you have 2 shares. That's how you get to buy as many shares as possible. It's just as simple as that. Now, let's say you have helped your team to also, each one of them to have the 5 sub-owner, to invite the 5 sub-owner, so that labor owner, they do likewise and open up other shares and buy as many shares as possible. Then you get 250, because we give 10 Rand per person, which is then 250 at the end of the month, right? So you have your what you call 250 monthly that you are going to get, and then that 250, we say to you, buy more shares. buy more shares because we want these 3,125 shares. Those 3,125 shares, if you can speed, they mean a lot of money for us. They mean a lot of money. If you take your calculator now and calculate the 100 rand, say, what is this? Say 3,125. You will see what I'm talking about. But because there are commission, there are incentives, of course, there will be smaller money or 50 of that, but later it will be in the long run. That is going to be distributed to the community to incentivize and encourage the people to help us to grow the community. So there's a lot of money there. I'll show you when we do the financials, when I do the presentation after they say the financials. Right. So the next level is going to be the tertiary wealth pioneer rank, where you will earn 1,000 rand because your people by 25 le bona ba invited by 5, and then in that way you get to earn the 8 rand tsa bona kaofela bat bana by 125, 125. Then the 8 rand will do 4,000 rand a month. That 1,000 rand a month, we are saying, if you are wise, if you know what this business is all about, buy as many shares as possible. Buy as many shares as possible. Maybe you can take 500 rand, but 500, continue to buy more shares. That's our advice. And you will see why we are saying this when we do the financials. And then the next part, it's the 625 members. You get 3,100 every single month. And then the last one is 3,125. Look, we are keeping this at 5 because we don't want people to think this thing is a pyramid. So once you reach this rank, most of Mutola, 7,500 rand a month. When your team continues to grow, you are not going to earn anything, unfortunately. But your team is going to earn. Your team is going to benefit. That money now starts to overflow to your community. Libona, they get to grow and to get to your rank. Libona about 27,500 at some point, and then the business continue to run like that, and everybody is happy because the money is running amongst ourselves, right? So we are keeping the money running in the community. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the reason why the platform is designed. That's why we are saying promote the platform. When you promote the platform, you get to make money there and then. You don't have to wait for the dividends. You don't have to wait for the commissions that you get for selling the products are now, which is your lending and borrowing. Yeah, and the products are Ace Club, because we are going to have a number of these Ace Club product caps, sporties, techies, wristwatch or smartwatches, and many other products that we are going to get to. And then the other product, Yarona Asset Wiki, to study small businesses. We invest in those small businesses, and then we invest in properties, right? So that's where the money is going to go. We are going to divide this money to open up as many assets for us. So we only spoke of 5. There will be more if the community continues to grow and the business sustains itself very long. But with directors like you and people like you, ladies and gentlemen, monitoring the effectiveness of the business and the management, Yarona, right? It's people like you that are going to make sure that this business becomes a success for all of us, right? And then we can be able to contest and compete with other nations that are coming into our communities and taking money every single day. And those people who are frustrated every day, you are working, but your salary is never enough. So we want to try and compensate that. That's on 97,500. At least, even if you are earning whatever that you are earning, that is not enough. Here is another money that you can create for yourself as a passive income that will come in every single month. And for just inviting 5 people and contributing the 100 rand, that's it. That's simple as that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.